Hi, how are we doing tonight? I am pretty good, thank you. Couple of things that I wanted to talk about maybe 2 or 3 things. One of them will be the much talked about universal healthcare bill passed in the States last week or 2, I believe. And we'll just decide on the rest as we go along the video, okay? Alright, on a little side note, I've been doing pretty good. Still writing, still doing that. It's feeling pretty damn good. I've had lots of fucked up dreams lately, and that's definitely helped with the writing. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. If you want to read my writing or whatever, just let me know and I can send you a link or whatever. Anyway, so big news in the States, historic news, I guess, about this new health care bill that was passed. And yeah, typical America in my eyes, you know, no real change, nothing, you know, more of the typical, hey, it's all about money or nothing, you know. First, let's get this out of the way. It's not universal, okay? The healthcare bill that was passed is not universal at all, okay? In Canada, we have universal healthcare. In the States, you have no healthcare, okay? And I guess you'll have a bit more healthcare, but that's only going to happen in the next decade or so, because, you know, things can't change in America overnight. I mean, you can bomb people overnight, you can decide to send thousands of troops somewhere overnight, but you can't really decide to help your own country overnight, can you? I guess that's how it works. But anyway, a couple things I want to talk about with this healthcare bill. I read parts of it. I mean, I didn't read it all because I was like, what? And the part that says, I think it's by 2014, if it mandates that all Americans must buy health insurance, otherwise they'll get fined. I think that's a little bit like, that's a little fucked up to me. You know, basically it's like, hey, we're going to get our money anyway. So you either sell your house to pay for your cancer treatment or, you know, sell your house to pay for your cancer treatment. Because I don't see what changed here. You know, everybody's like, oh, historic bill, you know, Obama the great reformer, Obama this and nothing, you know, he didn't do fuck all. Nothing changed, you know, nothing's gonna happen until 2014, I guess. And his term ends in 2012, I believe. So, take a wild guess who's gonna have another term. But, they're making a big bunch of news out of nothing, you know. I don't know exactly how many people live in America. Last time I checked, a few months ago, I think it was around 300 million or something like that. I could be wrong. Please tell me the exact number. Anyway, this bill is supposed to give affordable health insurance to 32 million Americans. Now, am I missing something here? Because I thought universal meant everybody. Maybe the States has a different meaning of universal, but 32 million isn't sweet fuck all, you know? So, yeah, I was very disappointed in that. I mean, I knew nothing was going to change. I mean, you got some idiots on my Facebook. Oh, Congress just passed universal health care. No, you idiot, read the actual bill. There's no universal health care. There's not going to be universal health care in the States because they don't want to be socialists, you know. If universal and they don't want socialized medicine in Canada, there's socialists, and who gives a shit? You know, if socialist means everybody's equal and helping out everybody across the board, I'm a socialist. That's fine, you know. But you know, of course, America, being the capitalistic sack of shit that it is, decided, no, we're not going to get everybody to help everybody. And you have even Americans saying, oh, why should I pay for somebody else's health care? You know, it's my problem. But then when they can't afford it, well, then they complain and then they kill themselves because, you know, the system is so bad. But, you know, I personally don't mind paying 15 cents out of every dollar that I spend to help the guy down the street for me, to help whoever, you know, because I know every other Canadian does the exact same thing for me. So what's the problem? Why can't you do that in America? That's my question. Why is it always, socialized medicine, you know? And America has socialized a lot of things, if I'm not mistaken. You know, the Postal Service, firemen, all the police and all that shit. So why can't you socialize something that actually helps people? So yeah, enough about that piece of news. Tell me what you guys think about that. You know, we could swap ideas and talk about that. I mean, I didn't read the whole bill, so I could be missing a few things. I probably am, so let me know. But other than that, I just want to say, you know, Obama, he didn't change anything. He's not doing anything. It's all sweet talk. It's all a bunch of nothing, you know. People are way too focused about what he's doing, how he looks, you know, his smooth little dance moves, than to actually realize that he's not doing fuck all. He's not changing America. Well, actually he is. He's doing a lot of bad things, though, from what I've been reading. People would call me a conspiracy theorist. That's fine, but whatever, you know. Anyway, I've gotten really bored with WoW lately. WoW, boring. The patch came out, 3.3.3.3.3, and nothing, you know. I mean, it was kind of fun for a couple hours, and then the massive lag caught up to me. I mean, that was really bad. That was really bad. I mean, I know I'm not the only one who had problems with the damn lag, or the latency problems, or the connection issues, or the DCs and all that, but I don't know. I wanted to talk a little bit about RuneScape. I'm sure some of you have heard of RuneScape, and generally, as a whole game there, let's put aside the Super Nintendo graphics, that RuneScape is the better game. I mean, you're not locked into a class, you're not locked into a profession. I mean, in terms of endgame and all that, there's not that much. But still, it's fun, you know. I'm thinking of getting my RuneScape membership back, because I was a RuneScape member throughout the years. You know, I have different characters and such, and I'm thinking of going back because it's fun, you know. I really enjoyed RuneScape. RuneScape was my first MMO. I played it a very long time ago, back in classic RuneScape, when the little, you know, when you'd mine, you have a little bubble right here. But yeah, I'm thinking of going back to that. The games have been really boring lately. You know, there's not too many good games. Like, I play Left 4 Dead occasionally. I play a lot of Monopoly on the PS3. That's a lot of fun. But there's just not games that are like, holy fuck, you know, games that catch your attention. I mean, I thought Spore was going to be that game, and I was fucking disappointed badly. Spore had to be the disappointment of the year. And it was like, wow. I remember back in 2005 when it first came out, when it was first announced, and I was like, wow, you know, game of... You know, that was my game, because I'm a creator, I'm a maker, you know, I love making and creating things, and that would have been the best game ever, but of course, they had to fuck it up to make it a casual game, so, you finished, and, yeah, disappointed in that, you know. Other than that, not much has been happening. Been watching movies, been writing a lot. I'm writing a new story on my Facebook, and it's pretty damn good. I just randomly conceived it out of nothing. I was listening to a Korn song, and I was like, you know, that would be a really awesome story, just randomly. I love how my mind randomly can do stuff like that. I mean, it happens a lot, but still, it's really random how I come up with that stuff. But, yeah, I'll be doing a video on Easter that's coming up this Sunday. You know, I don't have anything planned. I wasn't invited to anything. I don't really care, you know. It's Easter, you know. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys are all doing well. Also, big thanks to my subscribers and to new subscribers. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your feedback, pros and cons, everything. Thank you. And, yeah, hope you guys had a good weekend. Have a good week. And I'll be seeing you later. Lucas of Azeroth, signing out.